It's a market day for the bees market over here. And we are coming to learn a lot about the bees today. We have our brother here who is going to take us through everything about bees today.
I'm Ibrahim Gariba.
Ibrahim Gariba.
Yeah.
Good. And how long have you been in the business?
Oh, I started this business in 1980. I started to follow
1980. I wasn't born by then.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I started up now. I'm over 50.
50 years.
Over 50. Yeah.
Over 50. So how old were you when you started? Before like you ventured into the bees making?
Well, I started going to the market when I was in class 3. That was 1983 when I was in class 3. Then it was my grandfather who was into this trade. So actually when I closed from school, then I was in primary school, Salvation Army, as a Koforidua. When I closed from there, then I just try to go to the market. Then I'm getting to 9 to 10 years, so I can be able to move from the house to the market even by walk to visit my grandfather and then help him to carry some of the bees to the house, and then he'll be sending me to buy this, do this. So I started learning once my grandfather was into it, but he also introduced this business to my father. But because of I didn't stay with my father, I lived with my grandparents, so I learned this from my grandfather.
You learned this from your
grandfather? Yeah, when I was in primary school, I was doing it not so regularly. When it is during school hours, I went to school. When I closed from the school, I go to the market. When I'm done with my secondary school, that was 94 college. I finished New York College of Commerce. That was 94 when I had my ordinary certificate. That is O level. I finished O level. That was when I came and seated into this business. So I came and sit into it from 1994 is when I was regularly full into this business.
To 2024.
So I finished my school, but when I was in school, I was still trading. But on Thursday we studied BK, which is I'm not into BK, I'm into geography classes. So BK, I'm not studying BK. Second period is free, so I have to come to the market. So I had every Thursday.
Basically, all your life.
Yeah, into
this is what you've been doing
for life.
Close to 40 years
yes,
now. This place was recently commissioned or relaunched, right?
Yeah, we moved from the old market. That was
where were you before you came here?
Yeah, we were in the old market. Then we normally trade on Thursdays at the Jackson Park. So we moved from Jackson Park. That was 2011 to here.
2011 to this place.
Yeah.
And is it only the bees that you trade over here, or you also have other artifacts that you also?
Yeah, we do actually. I committed myself into bees fully. I know bees, the old one, whatever, any kind of bees. If it is only bees, I know about it and I can classify them. This is this is that, this is that. So that was my profession throughout my life. I have no any idea about anything apart from bees, but I have idea to buy something and sell and make profit. But
when it comes to bees,
yeah, I know.
When it comes to talking of bees, I've seen so many bees behind me. Are there difference in the like bees?
Yeah, there are different kinds of bees. Actually, here, this is my design bees, like waist bees. That is normally what you wear traditionally. So this is being designed, picking. I have people who, when I got the design, I give them, they design it for me and instruct it for me. Then I bring it out and sell, and sometimes to export them to outside. Yeah, I have people, clients around the world.
Let me ask you this one. What's the core ingredient in making materials in making the beads?
Actually, these one are automatically made from other country that we use, but we have. When I go to the other shop, I'll show you the glass beads, which is made by.
We have glass beads.
Yeah,
but this is the glass beads. What are
we have the antique, that is trade beads, chevron, yeah. That's what I'm special on, the old antifa. So it's the other shop. But actually, this is for design. It's mainly for waist beads. You see them different. Actually, this is another phase of the bees.
Take me through some of your bees. Describe them to me and my viewers.
Yeah, I don't have problem.
You don't have problem. So how will you call this?
This is made by Krobo. The base itself is made by Krobo here. And then this is also crystals with the seed bees. But the crystal and the seed bees are most of the time from China. So we add them to the Krobo bees. This is made by hand, by Krobo. It's not machine. This particular one is
by hand.
By hand.
How do they do it?
Yeah, they have to break bottle into powder. and then they process it into beads. They are how do you call it, some pattern. It looks like a bead. Yeah, yeah, we call this Krobo beads. We have different kind of beads. That's
Take me through and let's go to describe them to me.
Well, especially this made by hand with cowries. It's being made by hand because when the tourists come, they normally want something made in Ghana, from Ghana, like handmade. This is a earrings made by cowries, and it's being handmade. And this is a wooded earrings. And then we have this kind of earrings, and then some necklaces made with kente cloth. These are our own kente cloth. It's actually made by hand. Yeah, this is our own kente cloth.
The old one, the kente that you use.
The normal kente that is made from Bonguri, in Ashanti region.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
Let me.
Yeah. Okay. And then this is the handband for the men, and then we have bracelets for the men, and we have bracelets, king orders. We have king orders. These are all made by hand. That's the difference, handmade. Okay. And then these also are a combination of seed beads. We mix them up, so we call this stand check. What are these stand check? We normally do some check that at least when a husband buy a bead to the wife, at least you have to sign the check. And then
the wife too can't buy it for
then this one we call it glow in the dark. Why we call it glow in the dark? During the night it will be glowing, shiny, even when the light is off. So that's why we call it light off or glow in the dark. It's called terracotta. It's made
terracotta.
Yeah, it's made from Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso. And this we call it Christmas beads. Why we call it Christmas beads? Because we have all the colors. During Christmas, you see people with different kind of colors.
Why don't you also call it rainbow colors?
No, why? Because of it's made of different colors. Okay. So in tree our traditional call it our rebasa, but the English name is Christmas beads. Why is it Christmas beads? Because we mix up of different kind of beads, and it was during Christmas that you see people wearing different colors. That's why we call it.
Let me ask you this question. You just mentioned this coming from Mali, right?
Yeah, Mali, Nigeria.
Apart from Mali, Ghana, and some part of West Africa, is it the only countries that these beads come from, or we also have other African countries that also?
Like when you talk about gold is purposely from South Africa. Fine. When you talk about beads is actually, this is the only country, the whole world. Ghana, that Krobo people, there's a clan called Krobo. They crush bottles and break it down to powder. So
basically, you are trying to tell me that beads originated from the
Ghana land, actually, the Ghana swamp. So we have beads made by Krobo people. These are beads made by Krobo people. These are beads made by Krobo people. And then we have something called seed beads. These are also seed beads. Actually, we put it on the waist, but it's raw. We didn't design it. The reason why we use this raffia to strand it is that the raffia made it to look more antique, more attractive to the tourist. Let's come here. When you look at here, we have something called amber, but this is not the original one.
This looks like a bone.
And this is like a fish bone from Senegal. And
from
this
Senegal,
this is also Krobo beads. These are all Krobo beads. And then when you come here, this is so-called brass. This brass is purposely from Abidjan, Cote d'Ivoire. And this brass is also made from Ghana. And then when you looking at this, is chevron. And this is also made of thread beads. This is also old beads. This is also old beads, but this one are also from recently one which made by India. They are copying from the original one. They are making this to copy from the original one. And then we have also this is original one, this is original one, this is chevron. But actually this is not the old one. We have the old one. Talking about the old chevron, these are the old chevron. These are also called flower beads. These are also chevron. These are also thread beads. And then we have also agri beads. This is also called melon beads. And this also this also called.
Give the name because
melon beads. Right? Okay. And then this is also Russian blue. This is also thread beads. This is also granite, and this is also sakia.
Sakia.
Yeah, we call it agate. This is the old agate.
This one is heavy.
Yeah, these are actually from Nigeria. That is the traditional beads, but it is an old ancient thing. Actually, this is over 200 years ago. Yeah. And then all these are something. These are some of the small chevron copied by the Indian people from the original one. And we have something called Asantua beads. These are Asantua beads. And then these are also use old beads. When it's used, it tends itself to become old. Why? Because it has something like it has shrunk itself to different condition, This is called vulcanized beads or coffee. It's purposely from the whole Africa, I think these are bees used by the Nigerian people more. And these are sorted one. Like when the tourists come, these are all Krobo bees and other bees. So maybe somebody want to pick and go and design himself. So that's why we made it loose. And then coming here is also brass from Ashanti region. These are brass from Ashanti region. All here is brass from Ashanti region. And then coming to the same table here, this is where we have the waist design piece, and this is also where we have the Kobo bracelet piece, and this also brass. This also silver from Niger. Yeah, and then when coming here too, we have this. The whole thing is made in Ghana. This everything is made in Ghana, in exception of those. Here is also Mali. Apart from this one, the rest are all made in Ghana. Everything here is made in Krobo. But from Krobo is made in Ghana. Here. If you want this times 100, there are people who can start manufacture this. Yeah, all this is made in Ghana and Krobo.
Who are your main customers? Is it the Ghanaians or the foreigners?
Well, actually, I do export more than to sell it locally, but it's like selling some. But now this is being introduced, known everywhere in the world, so that the whole world people like this. So actually, we have people from abroad who are coming to buy to go and sell. That is why we made the export. But my major clients or customers come from foreign. But because of the waist beads, now everybody in Ghana want to buy waist beads, different kind, different color. So that is why we made it.
So who also is qualified to wear the beads?
Who also qualified
to wear the beads?
Oh,
apart from the waist ones that you just mentioned.
Beads is actually who qualified to sell beads is someone who study the beads, know the different kind of beads, know the old one, know the antique one, know the trade beads, know the Krobo beads, know whatever it is. Then you can trade. But how can you learn or how can you trade? Is when you've been with people that trade with it. So you can also learn from them.
What's the name of your shop?
It's West Coast Old Bees.
West Coast
Old Bees.
Are you on the social media?
Yeah, I am on social media. If you click Ibrahim Garba, connected to my Facebook, you will see my information there, my shop, whatever I did, you see me there.
What's your contact number?
My contact number is 0244-801894. The name is Ibrahim Garba and the company is West Coast Old Bees.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, welcome.
Ebushia, if I pay another shop and no shame in Sana, shame the Banacona, you can tell, say, I'm now a royal and try being a they'll come for me to go and represent them. Maybe I'm renting him. We have Mr. Ibrahim over here. This is beautiful shop. He's going to take us through the history of the bees and how they relocated from Jackson Park to this place. In fact, I think last week they relaunched this place and recommissioned it. And when you come to this place, it's a very beautiful market that everyone needs to come and patronize their goods.
This market is like the fourth one in the history of Koforidua. Koforidua bead market started in the past, in the colonial time, deep into the colonial time, from a village around Soshine. They call it Jumapo. That used to be the main bead market, and people in the central market of Koforidua move every week to that place to have their market there, and people convert from all parts of Africa. Then the Koforidua residents who are dealing in bees will move to Jumapo on every Friday. It was a Friday market.
Friday market. Okay.
Yes. So they do their market in Koforidua on Thursday and every day. Okay. Because the tradition, as it started, is we have itinerant bead traders. Those who move from place to place. They move from Koforidua, go to Nsawam and meet the residents of Nsawam. Give them some things. It could be clothing, it could be bucket, whatever the need of the people at that time may be. Then they exchange with the old stuff of bees that they are no more using okay. with them. And that is how come people will travel from all over to Koforidua, and even then and they buy the old bees from them, those who have need for them, because villagers might not be interested in them, they have used them, they don't need them, so they need other things, they exchange and they get it. So the Koforidua bead market then was at Jumapo before it came to Koforidua, and then they maintained the Koforidua Thursday market, while the Jumapo one was on Friday and more buoyant. I mean, it was more flourishing then than Koforidua bead market. But as time goes on, and Koforidua, that was before the building of the market of Koforidua itself, which was
the main one or the main one? The main one.
Yeah,
the one
that
was
around 1928, the first traffic
1928.
Yes, that was when they built the market. But before then, people were doing, this were oral narration we collected from our parents, that they are parents, because some of us are the fourth or third generation of these people. Our parents and their parents' parents were doing it long, deep into the time of colonial, before even independence. After Koforidua bead market was built, the markets of Jumapo started losing popularity because Koforidua was having more people than there. So people started converging. That is how come the bead market in Jumapo almost died, and now people don't even know that, unless some of us who had the story from our parents or great-grandparents, they told us this story, then we are also sharing with people now. And until then, people don't even know. The origin was Koforidua and Jumapo, and it turned back to Koforidua. Then from Koforidua, congestion. As people continue on, in the 70s we were young, so we could see that the business was very high. People were coming from all over, from Japan, America, they were coming in large number. They come to buy beads. So the market became so congested for us because the bead people were using only 2 lanes in the central market. So it wasn't enough to contain all of them. They started relocating to the gates. They were selling at the entrance of the market, and they became nuisance to the town. I mean, lorries could not move the cars. People, they were creating unhealthy environment for people, passerbys, and even drivers. So the then MC, that is Gokoji, so he was the one who moved us from the entrance of the market when the place got congested to the Jackson Park. So we moved to the Jackson Park. From Jackson Park, we started requesting to be moved to other places because we couldn't maintain the place. For several reasons. Our trading was limited to only the single day Thursday.
Out of the market. 7 days.
Out of the 7 days.
How was it?
We were, because we don't have
a permanent
place to be displaying our goods. And Jackson, the central market was only 2 lanes, not good enough for us. So people after the Thursday market will have to leave and go elsewhere, just be sitting at home.
And come the following week. Wow.
So we thought that was unfortunate. And more to that, when even it is raining or there is a program like 6 March and it falls on the Thursday, that means we are unable to operate. So that was a whole lot of inconvenience. That demanded for the call for the movement of the market from there to this place. We requested, God being so good, at Tamil's time we had the market and it was built. And today we are in the same market where Atamil's built this. We also under this regime through foundation. I mean, we have a foundation, an NGO that came through the help of the MP and all other people. That is, they came and did we call it they did the pavement block of the market. They paved it so well and colored it beautifully with a giant gates hanging there, adding to the beauty of the already existing market.
The reason why they recommissioned it last week.
That is why it was recommissioned last week. But it wasn't because it was newly built. We have to do that. They have added value to the existing market, and we are so grateful to governments and government of today.
Nice piece of history. Because I personally have been in Koforidua for so many years, but I don't know anything. I just know that this is just a big market. But I didn't know the history.
So
of
here
this.
we are. And when you come to Koforidua bead market, you have come to a place where a particular kinds of beads are produced only in Ghana and nowhere in the world again.
Wow.
I'm saying in clear terms that the kind of beads that originate from Koforidua, which is produced among the Krobos in large quantity, because most of the beads that is on this market are from the Krobo area,
Krobo land.
in the eastern region. And I'm telling you, nowhere on this earth that they have the same kind of bead. Origin of beads. That is, you have what we call Krobo powdered beads and Krobo glass beads. The glass beads maintain the color of the glass used in making them, and the powdered beads, we are able to color and change it. You can have it in green, and you can have green added with blue and other things. But the glass, they come, if it is white, it comes out white. If it is blue, it comes out blue. If it is green, it comes out green. And there are some innovative way of joining 2 or 3 colors to also make the same thing. But it maintains the very glass that was used. But in the case of the powdered beads, you can have it blue. The powdered beads, they add chemical to it, and then they mix it and develop a new color. So they are 2 types. When you talk of the glass beads, these are some of them.
These original glass beads. The color
Krobo is the same white, and you can have this one. It's also glass bead, but it is red. How did they come by it? They have a kind of glass that they are red. And then they use them and they produce this. If they are not red, they use other broken beads which are red to make them. So it is like a recycle. That is how come we have
the natural ones.
So these are the glass, these are the glass. These are some of the example of the powdered beads.
Powdered ones.
You can see they have been even designed by this type of beads that you find here, and all that are here, and all these ones are also Krobo beads. They are made in Ghana. You can see them. They are copies of existing beads. We have beads that have come in this color, and they are contemporary producing this because the other original ones are getting extinct in the past.
When you talk of 14 years, how many years are you talking about?
No, you can talk of 200, 150. Okay. And so beads that have been produced and they are still in existence because they are unable to make the same thing. The Krobos will reproduce them contemporarily in a manner like this.
Is it the Krobos only in Ghana who made beads, or we have other tribes that also made the beads?
Now, yes, all other tribes do make beads of different qualities. But this type
if you want
of
the quality one,
different quality. No, this type of beads that are now becoming very common and are purchased across the world, and for which reason many people travel from their countries to come to Ghana to buy, are mostly from Krobo beads.
Krobo beads. Okay.
That is what I'm saying. So Krobo beads is very popular, is the most popular. But in the past, I also remember very well, we go to Ashanti region, villages like Ohim, Okropon, Mompon. We go there, people who produce beads, and they bring them to KJTR market at the railways. We go there and buy those.
This one, what was it made of?
These are metal beads. These ones are from Koforidua, but the rest are made in Kofrom, in Kumasi.
Kumasi Kofrom.
So Kofrom in Kumasi, they produce this.
And what they used to produce one?
They use brass.
Brass.
It used to be very cheap, but now it's becoming expensive. Because brass, they get very little of it from Ghana. The greater quantity they get are from other countries they buy, so they are expensive.
So do you have names for the beads, or you just call them?
No, we have names for individual beads, but I think time may not permit us.
They just take me through some one or two.
So like I'm saying, these are brass beads. These are Krobo beads. We call them in Hausa language Geshi. Hausa people will call them Geshi. And then the other beads, when they are produced like this, These are also some kind of Krobo beads, which has older ones. We call them akoso. These are bodom. These are bodom. These are amber.
Why do you call it bodom? Because it's not like a dog.
That is the name according to other people, but it is a kind of bead that the original ones have gold hidden in them. So chiefs and other people used to buy them and keep them because of that, and they make them strong, and they also believe it has some spiritual like it has something spiritual in them, and they could protect people. These are amber of different kinds. These are kifa from Sudan, from Mali.
Did they also make it over there?
We do travel there to buy, and they also come here to buy. So we have products that are from other parts of Africa.
That means it's not only Ghana that
this shop is almost the whole world. Beads from everywhere. I can tell you they are beads from almost every part of the world.
When it comes to Ghana,
that we have, what people come here to buy are what we have in large quantity. That is the Krobo.
The Krobo ones. Okay, but apart from Ghana, we also have beads from different African countries. Do you have some from Nigeria?
Yes, we have. But they are in the other shops.
They are in the other shop. How about Mali?
We have them. We have this one. These are from even Israel, Hebron. They call it Hebron.
And how about this one?
This one is coral beads. They are fished. These are got them from Senegal. They are snails. They are shells.
Senegal.
Yeah. These are from Mali and Burkina also do. They are called terracotta.
Terracotta.
Yes.
Dan bacho boko de.
Oh boko.
Gede nyamiase. Ampacho efro say.
You friend me Alasan Muhammad.
Alasan Muhammad.
Alaji Alasan Muhammad.
Alaji Alasan Muhammad. And now the chairman of
the Eastern Beat Association.
Good.
Yeah.
Pacho, how many years now? What business is
this? They say 25 years.
25 years. Watch it.
Watch it.
Watch it.
Because you buy and papa. First,
okay.
Now I'm doing different business.
Okay.
But make sure say I'm say blessing.
Okay.
But if you share history, there will be a fee in so. A big fee. I assess. Different things altogether. That's right. Me buy now me to call Nigeria eba Ghana. Me share ahine bi na omo hwehwe ahine bi na me si ma ho no Borno.
Okay.
Your first state bi o Borno. The Nigeria, Borno state. And we be Chakano sana wa Koforidua. E wa papa not in Nigeria. And I may experience ma who sabi to no one. The meko.
Akwa
Yaba. It is sabi to no empire coin. Yemen. Go to United Bahai. And passes yeba na on paper. Ne be in Ghana. E be in Ghana. Until it turns out you need young fast fine.
That is
the beginning of my life. And then I
dedicate your life today. Yes. But you haven't regretted being there.
At all.
Sikawum.
Oh, that's Sikawum.
Not Sikawum. But
Sisi dear won't say be a cotaye. Ding, a map profit.
And say them, yeah, first. But in all, no.
But in all, no. Kagunian, I see them, worry, me mabe say 6 na
and one
me fear or kakraka bia
tahindana na wodia si wudan dia hwe mba e dia bibia
yeah it's a business na me first one na me wura that's the beginner me wura
good
actually yes
okay good until I mean the type benson na we want
to say no me say we local
okay
we Ghana made we share Nina Ghana made but the other line is from India.
I also learned China for CBCC.
China is one year, but I like the China.
India and China.
Because one thing they say, Indian, Indian, qualities in China.
Okay.
We say China, I want to be fake and but India,
but India soon to me from them compare Ghana and then you're possible.
It's possible. It's possible. It's local ones, you know, outside one I am mix here.
Some mixing up some money
now. Pay foreign ones they are drama or the local as they are drama.
Okay.